highlights for the Trailblazers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Ayton against Kennard. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Portland on defense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kennard for 3. And they get it back. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Grant. And the layup is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Henderson. It's good. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Edey. He's covered by 8. Back to Morant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Ayton a screen. And Simons. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Here's the screen. Over Henderson. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 6 points. And a bucket from Morant.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Morant with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Smart subbed in for Williams. Here's Morant. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Morant against Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Henderson outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Outside, Smart. Picked by Clark to the paint. And Clark slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Henderson outside. Pass to Grant. Now here's Thibault. Kennard covering. Here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Luke Kennard. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for 8. Avdia comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Scoot Henderson.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Morant with some nice D.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Bane. Jackson from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Sharp. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Simons with the ball. 10 points for him. Grant on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pippin's checked in for Memphis. So he gets them both.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. That one falls. 13 points from Scoot Henderson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Jackson, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Smart. Outside, Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Avdia. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. Pippen against Henderson. Down low. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
Grant with a screen on Smart. Smart against Sharp. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Pippen. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead. There's a screen by Williams. To the middle. And the rejection by Clark. Out to Henderson. There's Williams. Goes up again. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark right side. Jackson against Williams. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Memphis, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Grant with a screen on Bain. Kicks it out to Grant. Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Smart with the steal. In the corner, it's Bain from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sharp. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And taking a look at the Trailblazers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Memphis. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Memphis trailing here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Bane. And here's Jackson, covered by Simons. Jackson dishes to Clark. Can't get it to fall.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Portland, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And coach this guy, Matisse Thybulle. He really changes what you can do on offense with his defense.
Yeah, look, Matisse Thybulle's as good a defender as there is in the league. He hasn't had that profile because we haven't seen him on TV as much, but he's disruptive. He causes turnovers. He blocks shots. This guy's as good as there is in the league.
So long and disruptive, a great word to use. Simons surveying the D, and that one drops for him.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Morant passes to Smart. Bane against Simons. Pass to Morant for the tie. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Simons. Ayton a screen on Morant. Here's Simons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with 8, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fella. And sometimes... that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Smart kicks to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's Simons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Thybulle. And Simons has it in the corner. Williams sets a screen for Simons. Over Bain. Williams. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up from the top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in. Morant's got 16 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Simons, the pass to Williams. Back to Simons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 18 points for Anthony Simons.
And Simons shows off that soft touch inside.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morant passes to Clark. He takes it in, and then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Ayton, a screen on Morant. Here's Sharp. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamare. Hits it from three-point range. Kamare's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Wants to get it to Bain, and does.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Sharp. Six to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Ayton, a screen on Morant. There's the drive, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Smart, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Clark finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Stolen away. Sharp against Bain. From down in the low post. It goes. Sharp's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look now for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Grant. And Henderson subbed in for Shaedon Sharp. Bain for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Down low, here's Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Henderson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Henderson's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
In the corner, it's Bain. Outside Jackson. Williams Simons against Smart. Morant outside. Knocks down the three ball. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And it's Memphis on the break. Pull-up jumper. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Ayton a screen on Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And almost entirely new group here for Portland. Swinging, he's checked in for 8. Avdia comes in for Robert Williams. Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Henderson. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Pippen's checked in for Morant. Here's Simons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I think Simons was hoping to generate contact on the drive. He's eager to get to the line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Pass to Edey. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons off the drive. That one goes. Count it. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
Here's Edey, and he dumps it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Simons against Pippen. Here's the teardrop. And Simons with the lay-in good. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Edey. And here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 11.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Short. That's good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Outside, Simons. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. They've got Deni Avdija. Clingan is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Avdija. That one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 22.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Pass to Kamare. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Over in the corner, Williams takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant. Got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Simons, the pass to Banton.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Delano Banton. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And Memphis making a change here. Off's jacked in. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 12. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Simons. Here's Morant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Banton, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From the top of the key. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Huff's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes!
On the rafters, he pumped it in!
Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're seeing Simons unleashed on offense. He's in a groove, and his team is helping to keep him in it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Simons against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on him.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Avdija. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Delano Banton. And Scoot. Anderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Memphis also making some changes. Arabia's checked in, and Smart subbed in for Luke Kennard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. Ayton the screen. On the high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Morant outside. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Grant with a screen on Smart. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And stolen by Thibault. Stolen by Jackson. Up top, Morant. Henderson defending. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Sharp again, Smart. Grant with a screen on Smart. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The free throw drops for Sharp. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. Morant passes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Clark sets a screen for Bane. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Now Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his 5th foul.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
And he's good on the second. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ayton a screen on Smart. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Ayton for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul. And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Here's Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's the floater. And it's finished off inside by Simons. Simons has got 30 points.
Oh, just lifting off and arcing that one in. Simons displaying complete control.
Clark outside. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Morant against Simon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Morant outside.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And they pick up 2. Morant's got 35.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Sharp again, Smart. Inside. And the rejection by Clark. And here's the break. Pull up Shea. Smart misses. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Simons. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, a former late first-round pick in 2018, Simons continues to prove the doubters wrong with his fantastic scoring ability.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Against Henderson, and Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Trailblazers, the biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Morant. Oh, that's blocked.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Grant on the wing. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kamara. Started by Smart. And the rejection by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Morant. And yes, it's good. Morant's got 37. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Henderson kicks to Thibault. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Portland again missing. Up top, Morant. Henderson defending. Basket good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Grant, that's good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Henderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Henderson. One shot.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Simons.
To make one blanket. I'm putting up with the shameless faces, making noise, empty spaces. Make this your time now, it's not wasted. Nothing is permanent, so change it.